If you're blaming the algorithm for low views or no results, this might sting a bit, but the truth is most people aren't growing because their content isn't built to make people care. And the good thing is that is fixable. So on that note, what is the real job of content? Content's job is to make people feel seen and then trust you. This is all about being aware of where your audience is at now and leveling with them, and then providing the necessary value to help them level up in their life. And the reason why most content fails is because it talks at them and not to them. This is exactly why building your content strategy first and knowing where your audience is at, what their pain points are, all of these specifics is as important as the next phase of executing and posting the content. We don't want to aimlessly just create content that we think is cool and that might get results when we can reverse engineer and work backwards from our offer, from our end goal of getting customers, and then put out content based on that information. So remember, messaging is the most important factor of building a personal brand that attracts a high quality audience. Not your editing and not even your consistency. Your messaging matters the most, especially for small accounts with a specific ICP selling a high ticket offer. Now to go a step further, let's start understanding and talking about platform intent. In other words, how content varies across different mediums. When I say this, I'm referring to short form versus long form content. Now short form content is your wide net. This is your chance to reach a lot of people, cast that broad net, and build a bigger audience where most attention is and where more people are being found, right? Think about how many people are scrolling short form content every single day, discovering new people. It's a lot more than people on YouTube investing 5, 10, even 15, 30 minutes into these long form videos. There's only so much time they can spend doing that per day. And so with that in mind, we want to cater our short form content strategy around number one, the biggest principle being to capture attention, to build an audience. This is why our hooks matter so much, especially with short form. This is why you have to be relatable, and this is why you have to deliver value quick to capture people's attention, get them to stop scrolling, see the value, trust you, and to become part of your audience. Now, when it comes to your long form content strategy, there's one key word that sums up what your approach should entail of, and this is nurture. People watching long form content, investing on average probably 10 minutes into every video, want to learn something, right? They have a specific pain point and a specific problem that they want to fix. They want a solution. So your long form content has to be more tactical. It has to be based around nurture. This is more specific and in-depth breakdowns on whatever the value is that you provide. And a great way to approach this that I don't see a lot of people talking about is turning your YouTube channel into a free course. Give away all the information for free so that they pay you for the implementation and for the consulting one-on-one to customly look into their situation and get help. This way, you're building reciprocity, you're giving people reasons to sit there and watch all these videos because you're giving away all the information that you know about your industry, and all the while you are seriously nurturing this audience, building that reciprocity, and spending a lot more time with them. Now, the reason why long form matters so much is actually backed by data. It's not just a theory. Google did a study called the 7-11-4 rule. It states that the average consumer needs to spend 7 hours consuming your content across 4 different platforms/mediums before they even consider moving to that next step and making a purchasing decision. And so with our content, and long form especially, we want to prioritize resonance over engagement. Even if you're not reaching millions and millions of people, if you have a high ticket offer, you don't need all that reach. You need a high quality audience, because realistically, you can be reaching tens and thousands of people and sharing very, very specific value to their pain points and the solution that they're looking for, and convert at a way higher rate than the average influencers and creators out there, and in turn build a very profitable personal brand. Now, if you're watching this video and you've tried all this and your content still just isn't getting enough reach to bring clients in the door in the first place, another thing that you can do is pivoting the types of content you're creating. This is trying new things, new angles, new objectives, new touch points that you haven't talked about yet. That last piece of advice here is going to be to try new things. If your content isn't performing but you're sharing value, try to repackage it in a better way. Now, if you made it this far in the video and you are a coach, consultant, or info product seller, and you want to use social media the right way to scale your business, I'll leave a link down below where you can apply to work with me one-on-one, book a call directly with me to see how our custom offer could fit into your business and see if we're a good fit to help you scale. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment your thoughts, and I'll see you in the next video.